Gaitis here, commercial real estate broker with Go Florida Commercial, helping you buy, sell, and lease commercial real estate here in Central Florida. Today, I'm here with Tom and Jackie Peterson of Splash Social Marketing. They've been in the business now for 15 years, helping businesses with their social media, their marketing, and their website. And I must give full disclosure, I've been working with Tom and Jackie now for 2 years with my social media, my marketing, and my website. Tom, Jackie, thank you for doing here, and thank
Thanks,
you for all
Mike.
you've done for me.
Thank you for inviting us on
Yes.
the side of the camera.
Yes.
Absolutely. Great. So today, I thought we'd jump into some common questions businesses will have when creating a social media presence.
Sounds perfect.
Excellent.
Okay? Jackie, what would Splash Social Marketing recommend to a business looking to get started in the social media world?
I'm going to start with a business who wants to do it on their own.
Okay.
And the best advice I have is to do some research and do it right the first time. Coming back and having to fix things once you've set it up can be an absolute nightmare working with these platforms.
I can imagine.
You can't necessarily change your username, or there's rules about how often you can and not. So just take a little bit of time, research on exactly what that platform, each individual platform wants you to do, and make sure that you do it right. If you're working with a company that you're going to outsource to, we strongly recommend you use us.
Of course.
Know what it is that your expectations are and discuss that with the company. Make sure that your expectations are realistic, that you know what the value of social media is, and so that you guys can get on the same page in deciding which platforms you should be on. There are people that are like, oh, these platforms are also really popular, we need to be on every single one. It is so difficult to keep up with creating all that content and content that's right for each individual platform. So know your audience, know which platforms they're on, and use those. It might only be 2 or 3 or even less, but do something and do it well, and that's where you should start.
And the benefits of outsourcing your social media work, you're getting an expert.
Of course.
You're getting someone who is every day living, breathing, and eating social media, and who understands the algorithms and the best platforms that your business can be promoted on. Most people, when they're starting up a business, they're expert within their industry. Okay, they're an expert pest control guy. They're an expert lawn sprinkle company. So when you're hiring an expert in social media, they already know what the strategy should be. Okay, they know the platforms you should be on, and they can get everything set up correctly the first time, and they can take that workload off of your shoulders, because social media can be a full-time job.
Sure.
And when you have a company, especially one like Splash, where we're not a huge expense, we're not a multi-$1,000 a month expense for a small business owner, we're custom tailored to those small business owners. So getting it set up the first time correctly is huge. Getting an expert and an authority in the industry is huge. And the benefits from there is it's going to help your business grow at the end of the day.
And if you are outsourcing, make sure that the company you're using is customizing everything to your business. There's a lot of talk, should I niche, should I not niche? But there's a lot of businesses that will say, we do social marketing for dental practices. That's all we do. That sounds phenomenal. As long as they're creating content that is for Dr. John Smith's dental practice.
And it's original content.
So many companies out there just send out the same information, the same exact image, same verbiage. All they do is swap out the name of the business, and that is not helping you at all.
That is
considered hurt you.
Yeah, that is considered duplicate content in the eyes of Google. And when you're duplicating content, it ranks you lower. Okay? It says this person had it first. You're getting the same thing. Nope, we're going to rank you lower. And that's problematic. In the example of a dentist, if you have 3 dental practices in the same area posting the exact same thing, And you also want to know from these companies, one of the things to look out for is who is producing the content. Because there's a lot of people out there says, hey, I'm a social network marketing guy, hey, you sign up with me and I'm going to produce all your content. Meanwhile, he's farming that work out overseas to people who English might be their second language, and it shows.
Ooh.
So we've had companies that they're from overseas and they say, yeah, we want to do business in America, but we don't know how to speak American. We can speak English, but it's a whole different ballgame. So they hired us to actually make all their content sound American. So
Very good.
yeah, so those are the things you want to look out for.
Jackie, Tom, I really want to thank you for doing this today and
Thank you.
answering so many of my questions about social media. And I also want to thank the last 2 years of working with you with my social media, my marketing, my website. If someone wanted to learn more about Splash Social Marketing and the best way to get in touch with you guys, what's the best way for someone to do that?
You can head to our website, splashsocialmarketing.com. On the website, describes our services, also has personal contact information for both me and Jackie. So you can always reach one of us.
Very good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
And again, I am Mike Gaitis, a commercial real estate broker here in Central Florida. Thank you.